back to my kitchen. Y'all, we're in the kitchen, but it's like I'm not really getting ready to cook right now. I mean, I know you see the title about my loaded mashed potatoes, my loaded potato, or whatever I'm getting ready to call it. But this is what has happened. So it's like I'm getting ready to piece together a video. When we did my dude number one and we did our field trip to the flea market and to get our ices, I ended that video showing you all a clip of my dinner, because I always do, I show you guys breakfast all the time. Well, after showing that clip, several of you said, Miss Donna, show us how you made your loaded baked potatoes. And y'all, it is so interesting for two reasons that you guys asked that. For one, ironically enough, when I went back to look at the clip of me showing my dinner, I had some other clips also where I had recorded me getting the loaded baked potato casserole, or whatever you want to call it, together. Interestingly enough, when I recorded it, I'm not sure what I had planned on doing with it, because there was noise in the background. I had the TV on, and whatever I was going to do with it, I was going to have to mute the background. But like I said, I had the clips of showing exactly how I put it together, so there was really no need for me to recreate that. I was going to do that, but then when I saw those clips, I'm like, you know what, it's really self-explanatory. But then I would use this opportunity before I show you that to tell you what I did. So that was the part one. But then part two of it is some of the things that I don't think you guys will really be interested in. You are. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate that when you let me know. You know, if I think it's something that you're going to be interested in, I try to make a point to really do a video on it and show you. You know, we'll have dinner or breakfast, and I'll let you guys know that it's something that we've had for dinner or breakfast. I did a video on it, but in this case, honey, I don't know why I was recording those clips, but they're going to work today. Okay, so that's why I have my laptop sitting here, because of course this is a totally different day, but I'm getting ready to insert those clips of me doing our loaded baked potato. All right, now let me explain to you my thought process and why I do it that way. First of all, you all know I love recipes, or I love being able to cook meals that are just easy. It's easy to put together, but oh my goodness, but it's so delicious. It's so good. But I like to do the simple stuff. All right. So the reason I do my loaded baked potato like that is because whenever we have our individual baked potatoes, I like to, first of all, I use the russet potatoes. And I had these sitting over here because I was really going to recreate that video until I realized I can use these clips. But if you'll notice how pale this is, when I do my loaded baked potatoes, I wash and scrub. I actually use a scrubber that I have for my vegetables. I scrub these potatoes so much that I think I kind of scrub like a layer of the potato off, because we like to eat the skin and all. Okay, so it's very important that they are clean. So whenever I do the regular baked potato, where I bake it in the oven, so I bake the potatoes on like 400, maybe for about an hour. I like to rub them down in some oil, put some salt on them, and I'll use my little cake tester and poke some holes. Just kind of poke about 4 holes in each potato. That way, you know, the steam can kind of escape. And then like I said, I'll rub them down in oil, either some butter. I'll sprinkle some salt on them. I'll prick them. And then I wrap them up in foil and I bake them like 400 for about an hour, however long it takes them to get done. Okay? And then when we just eat them normally, when I take them out and I slice mine down the middle, I go up under that the skin of the baked potato, and I like to really get mine mixed up really good. I usually use salt. I'll use some pepper. I like sour cream. I love butter. I like cheese. And sometimes, especially when we're out, I'll do bacon bits. Now, that particular day, I didn't do any bacon bits, but I like bacon bits as well. So when I would do my individual potato like that, my dude number one, aka my husband, and my children would like for me to do their potatoes the same way. So long story short, to make it easy, I just started putting them in a casserole dish, and that way it took care of everybody at one time, and I wouldn't just have to take everybody's individual baked potatoes. And the only thing I do is I mix it up just like I was eating my individual baked potato. So for those of you who like baked potatoes, if you're interested in doing this, then you just, whatever you eat in your baked potato, some people don't do sour cream, you might do ranch dressing. Whatever you put in your baked potatoes when you're eating that individual baked potato, that's how you fix yours. So it was just that simple. So what you're getting ready to see me do, and I'm standing here because, you know, I'm looking at this video. I really prefer not to do a voiceover. So I'm just getting ready to tell you real quickly again what I did. And then we're going to let these clips play. You guys enjoy the music and just watch what I did, because it's really that simple. All right. So I used 6 potatoes this particular day, and like I said, I baked it on about 400 for about an hour. And once I get all of the potatoes inside my casserole dish, I'll take a fork. You can use a fork, you can use a potato masher, whatever you want to use, and you can just break up the potatoes. Okay, so again, I'm getting ready to show you exactly what I did and let you watch it. And it was just that simple. So I used the baked potatoes, the russet potatoes. I used salt, pepper, butter, sour cream, and I used parsley on the top to garnish. I use Colby cheese, the shredded cheese, so you'll see me sprinkling some Colby cheese, and then you'll see me sprinkling some regular sharp cheese, and then I'll garnish it on top with parsley flakes. I put it in the oven on about 350 degrees for maybe about 20 minutes, just really long enough to get that, oh, I used 1 whole stick of butter too. Salt, pepper, butter, 1 whole stick of unsalted butter, sour cream, and cheese. For those of you that may want to add some cream cheese, you can do that. Whatever you want to put in your potatoes. Now, I do not add any extra milk, because when I'm doing my individual baked potato, I don't use milk. So I want it just like my baked potato. Now you will notice during this video too, some of the skin, if it felt kind of tough, or if it was maybe a real big piece of skin, I'm just going to take that out and just lay it to the side. That's my little intro. I didn't want to recreate the video. So you guys, I'm going to add some music. You all enjoy the video. I'll bake it on 350 degrees for about 20 minutes until the cheese is melted to your desired liking. But you guys, this is so easy. So again, however you like your baked potato, put them in that casserole dish. You'll see that I already have some butter in that casserole dish too. Put those potatoes in there, mash them up, and add whatever you like on your baked potato. Top it with some cheese, whatever you want. Put it in the oven for about 20 minutes and you are good to go. Alright, so I won't be showing you, you'll see it once it's done, that last clip you saw before, but you won't be able to see me tasting it. But you know, that's just, I mean, it's just kind of self-explanatory. So y'all enjoy this little piece together video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me again. And hopefully my dude number one. He's not here right now, okay? AKA my husband. But we already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.